All right, welcome back to Krisis. I'm Isis.
And I'm tired of your shenanigans.
That's what I prepped for.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try that again. Welcome back to Krisis with
Kira.
and Isis. Hi, you guys. Today we're going to do a sports podcast.
Go sports. So me and Isis really love sports, like so much. We're like the biggest.
We're sports girlies.
We're sports girlies. I don't know how else to put it. So
I can go into the nitty gritty of the Pelicans.
Yeah, the Pelicans right fielder back off
Center.
Yeah, that footwork. Wow. Anyways, so because we love it so much, we decided to do something kind of sports adjacent.
I think sports podcasts include everything from sports to sports history to
it's true.
whatever. So we're actually going to dive into the sports history aspect.
No, this is sports. This is as sporty can get.
Yeah, this is huge. This is American college football sports. So I'm going to
lore.
Essentially. So I'm going to play this video for you guys and Kira. Ready?
Tonight, the University of Georgia community is mourning the loss of beloved mascot UGA 10. He was affectionately known as Q. The university says he died peacefully this morning while sleeping. UGA 10 was born May of 2013 and began his tenure in the fall of 2015. He retired after the 2022 season when he became the most decorated of all the Bulldog mascots with back-to-back college football playoff national championships, a DGD for sure.
All right. So today we're going to be talking about UGA 10 and UGA's lineage. So please hold.
UGA.
I thought it was Uga until right now, so.
Uga.
He went by Q.
Uga is better. Is a better name.
I thought so too.
If it's going to be just like caveman sounds, might as well be Uga. Ooga booga. Ugga bugga. Ungda bunga. Tabunga doo.
So UGA has been kind of going on.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
We're talking about mascots because we're women.
This one in particular because it's cute. Okay, so I don't even know where to start with this story because it's literally so adorable. But something I think is really important, this has been going on for like almost 100 years. So all of the dogs, when they die, they get a tombstone on campus. And before each game, flowers are placed on their graves.
Aww. Wait, where are the graves?
They're buried in marble vaults near the main gates in the embankment of the south stand. So yeah,
Jesus Christ.
by their
That's a nicer burial than like
most humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're by their stadium.
Well, you should explain. So this is like one lineage of a bulldog that becomes their mascot when one of them dies. Like they continue. Yeah.
There's another fun fact. They have an on-field home in a permanent air-conditioned doghouse located next to the cheerleaders' platform, providing comfort in the heat of August and September.
That dog just has to sit there for 4 hours at a football game? Bro.
Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the little passage of each dog, and then we'll discuss the appropriateness of it. So UGA 1. He was the mascot from 1956 to 66, so for a decade. His record was 53, 48, and 6. Do you know what that means?
No.
Wins, losses, ties, I think. I could be totally wrong, actually.
So I think that's 50 like one season?
No, just like his whole career.
His record was...
So I think it's 53 wins, 48 losses, and 6 ties. I think. So the line of the UGA, I'm going to fuck this up all episode. UGA, right? UGA?
UGA.
Which one was it?
I don't think it really matters.
Okay. Anyways.
It was UGA. Because it was UG. Like, I remember UG. Like, UG.
Okay.
Not OOG.
Right. We wanted
like
it to be UGA, but it's UGA.
Yeah, I wanted it to be UGA.
Okay. So anyways, he's a solid...
Like ugly.
Right. So he's a solid white English bulldog. The lineage began with him, and he went by Hood's Old Dan, born on December 2nd, 1955. They're all born in Georgia. It was given by this person who I don't know, but basically his original red jerseys were made by this person, and it was necessary to take up children's T-shirts to fit the dog in the right places. So basically, they don't know how many jerseys and T-shirts he went through. Well, I think he wore T-shirts before he wore jerseys. Jerseys weren't a thing for the dog yet. But basically, they said he wore out a bunch of them because before there was a doghouse with air conditioning, he used to go under the green hedges that surrounded the stadium to escape the heat and just tear them up.
Oh.
Yeah, so he always had to get a new one made.
Well, at least they let him go into the hedges and not die.
Mm-hmm. His epitaph is "damn good dog." That's what it says on his.
What's an epitaph?
It's the inscription on
like
a tomb.
Oh, really?
Or on like on a tombstone. Yeah.
Oh.
So each one of the dogs have one, and
Yeah.
it represents something. So
Damn good dog.
Yeah, which I think is hella cute.
Damn good dog.
Dog. Well, we're gonna get to this. This is spelled D-O-G for historical reference. So this is what this one looks like. This one looks a little tiny to me. This one doesn't look as inbred as they soon become.
Yeah, definitely not. God, his neck looks so weird with the
Well, they're like
shirt
shoving
on.
him in a kid's
I know.
shirt. So, and also this is from the 50s and the 60s. Okay, so now we're gonna look at UGA 2. So
Okay.
So look, it's giving more bulldog than the other one was. Maybe this is the posture and stance.
He looks like a puppy in that picture.
Yeah, so UGA 2 was succeeded by his son, Old Dan UGA, at an impressive pregame ceremony in 1966.
Succeeded?
Seceded?
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 But didn't you say my successor?
Success.
Succeeded?
Successed?
Definitely not that, bro.
Okay. Yeah, so this one came right after his dad passed away, and in those 6 years, not much happened. But his epitaph says, "Not bad for a dog." Okay, so then we get to UGA 3. This one was born in 1972, and he also didn't have like that crazy of a history. Nothing like super or amazing happened at this time, but he retired on the 100th football game of his career. He died just weeks later. His epitaph reads, "How about this dog?" D-A-W-G.
Oh.
Put some dog
Wait, so
in
this
him.
was 72 to what?
72 to 81.
Okay.
So look at this one.
Aww.
Isn't he adorable?
Yeah, he's actually adorable.
So then, let's go on
I feel like
to,
those pictures look too good.
like, photoshopped.
Yeah, like they just don't look like they're from the 70s. How are those pictures from the 70s, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm sussed out.
They might have just...
I don't trust it.
So, UGA 4 was perhaps the most active of all Georgia mascots, standing as the only one to attend a bowl game every year of his service from 1981 to 89.
Yeah, the 80s.
He took over for UGA 3, and over the next 9 seasons led Georgia to a record of 77, 27, and 4. The highlight of his career was his personal appearance at the Heisman Trophy banquet with Herschel Walker in New York on December 9th, 1982.
That ooga booga. That gives you boogas.
Do you think they have pretty bad boogas?
Like booger.
Like boogers?
Like boogers. The Bulldogs? Definitely. They got the boogas.
UGA 4 was the first mascot to attend the Heisman banquet. Do you know what a Heisman banquet is?
Nope.
So the Heisman Trophy is annually awarded to the most outstanding player in college football. Yeah. So, big deal. Big deal. Ready for what they put on his tombstone when he died?
His epitaph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog of the decade.
Oh.
Adorable.
D-O-G?
D-O-G.
Is this like a family?
Mm-hmm.
And they probably live in a nice ass house. The dog house is probably bigger than my house.
Probably. Honestly, most likely. So, UGA 5, they also have like their family lineage in here, which gets really complicated for me. But he's UGA 4's McGillicuddy second.
What just came out of your mouth? Little baloney.
This one has a huge story, but he was also the mascot from 90 to 99. His record was 56, 39, and 1.
There's also McGillicuddy's line of liquors produced in Canada and the U.S. by the Sazerac Company.
Ooh. Okay, ready for this one? So he took over for his father. He was also the last pup sired by UGA 4 and was born on March 6, 1990. He was sired.
Wait.
So UGA 5 is the last son of UGA 4.
Oh, just like his youngest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wonder how many kids they had. Like a family tree would be insane.
Okay, so the family that has all these dogs, they're called the Seiler, Seiler. Seiler, I'm not sure who they are.
Sonny Seiler was an American trial attorney from Savannah, Georgia, who had a leading role in a true crime book. Funny how things come back around.
Right?
This is actually a true crime episode. And he was the owner of the bulldog.
So now who owns them? Also the same family?
Yeah, because since the 1950s, Sailor and his family have owned and maintained the unbroken line of mascots.
That's so adorable until your family like hits the wall. All right, so ready for this one story?
Can you imagine like marrying into a family where like the most important person is a bulldog?
Like that's what you have to sign up
Like
for?
that's what you're, yeah.
Like other people are like signing,
oh, like,
marrying into like the jewelry business
for
and like
you.
emeralds, and you're like, oh,
We have
bulldogs.
a dog. We have a famous dog.
His sperm's more important than mine.
Oh, yeah. Like if you're, the boat's going down. Women and dogs first.
So it says, named in honor of one of the greatest bulldogs, Dan McGill, former assistant athletic director for public relations and longtime tennis coach and sports information director. Also, the family became aware that UGA 4's mate was expecting only 10 days before the litter was due. That's why they didn't know the dog was pregnant until 10 days before. And then they noticed
That dog!
this notice came a week after he died.
Oh.
Yeah. So then, wait. So he passed. So UGA 4 passed away in Savannah, Georgia, from kidney failure, where there was only 3 pups in the litter. The last was born on March 6th and was the only solid white male. Because they only have solid white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So that's why, right, right, Georgia. So it says UGA 5 had perhaps been the most well-known of all the bulldog mascots, and he was even on the cover of Sports Illustrated in 1997. They also declared him the nation's best mascot. Rocketed to stardom, he also appeared in a Clint Eastwood Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil film, also filmed in Savannah, Georgia, his hometown. He died
I've been to Savannah, Georgia.
I have not. Did you like it?
I thought, weren't you like born there?
I was born in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, but I'm sure you...
My parents moved to Vegas when I was like a month old, so...
I'm sure somewhere in there.
I highly doubt it, but But basically, he died on November 22nd, 1999, just over 2 months after his retirement. So then I see 2 epitaph things here. One of them...
I've been to Savannah, Georgia, and there was no ginormous bulldog statue.
So anyways, number 5's epitaph, there's 2 different sources that give me 2 different information.
So this is 90s dog.
Yeah, this one's from the 90s.
Okay.
Died in 99, so did almost a decade. So this one, his epitaph, the website says defender of his turf. However, Wikipedia, which I trust less, says nation's best college mascot -- Sports Illustrated in quotation marks. I think that one sounds funnier, but did I show you this one? This is what this one looked like. Number 5.
Oh.
Kind of adorable.
His legs look like turkey legs.
Turkey legs.
Turkey legs.
Turkey legs. Then we get into UGA 6. UGA 6 has an 81-27 record from 99 to 08. He became the most winningest mascot in the school's history, and at the time with the record, he reigned over more games than any other mascot at 114. The pregame passing of the bone ceremony from UGA 5 to his heftier, friskier son, only a year old at his coronation, UGA 6 stands at the biggest of all the UGA mascots, weighing in at 65 pounds, 20 pounds heavier than his father. So, picture.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Chunky little guy? Or I don't know if we can call him little.
Fucking tabunga. Wait. I want to see like moms. I want to see the baby mamas.
Right?
I wonder how they pick them. Probably just white.
Probably.
Pedigree, whatever.
Okay, so what do you think his epitaph would be?
The one that got the most wins.
Most games,
Most
20 pounds
games.
heavier than his dad.
Ooga booga lee dooga.
Yeah.
Big dooga.
That's funny. What do you think it is?
Damn. That's hefty boy.
A big dog for a big job, and he handled it well.
Oh. Okay, these are kind of lame, Loki.
You think they're lame? I don't know why I find them so cute.
Wait. Handled well? Like what?
And I don't know, a big dog for a big job, and he handled it well.
He handles it well. Like, it's just, I don't know.
What would you have put? Something funny?
Just more like, I don't know, they're just...
Spice.
Yeah.
So the next...
I honestly feel like the dogs deserve more spice.
I agree.
You know what I mean? But just like dog of the decade, I don't know.
Well, because it's supposed to just be like a short phrase to capsulize your...
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess they're nice, I guess. Kira Middlebrook, dead. Kira Middlebrook, grandma, my favorite grandma. Warmest grandma.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be nice. Hopefully it's not. Oh, she died too soon.
Oh, that'd be so... I hope not.
Yeah, I hope it's... Damn, that bitch was old.
Damn.
But seemed really fulfilled.
Thank God she's gone now.
She lived her life to the fullest. Taking names. And baking pies.
And playing
Till
around.
the day she dies. Kara Middlebrook, here she lies. Oh shit!
Okay.
Did you hear that? You were there. You were there.
You weren't
live
there.
for this.
Where were you?
That was a bar.
Okay, so then UGA 7. Bro, this one is so sad. So 2008 to 2009. He died of heart failure, and his epitaph reads, "Gone too soon."
Oh.
So the next
Well,
one.
that was probably depressing.
Well, it gets worse.
Oh no.
Oh, you want to see this one?
Yeah. Oh.
Just a good boy. Such a good boy.
Their necks are getting fatter.
They're literally getting they're getting more and more fucked up. So this one, so UGA 8
Okay.
was introduced in 2010. He had a record of 4-2.
Oh, stop! Stop right there! Don't do it to me. That's not even a full. That's literally like that's less than half of a season, bro.
He went by Big Bad Bruce. It gets worse. He was named after the University of Georgia veterinarian Dr. Bruce. He was introduced in 2010 at the homecoming game against Vanderbilt. On January 7th, 2011, the university announced that he had been diagnosed with canine lymphoma, which led to his death on February 4th, 2011.
What?
His epitaph reads, "He never had a chance."
That's sad.
I know.
Why they do him like that?
So now we move on to...
Doggy lymphoma.
I know. Is that out of line?
How come? I'm surprised. I wonder how much they would treat these dogs.
What do you mean?
Like how much intervention they would give these dogs. You know what I mean?
Oh, do you want to see
I would
him?
assume that they would
Oh, they'd probably sell their soul for the dog.
My goodness.
They're
Bro,
probably like chemotherapy,
he looks
radiation.
like an old man.
Yeah, he also looks smaller than the other ones.
Well, he has lymphoma.
Well, I don't know if that picture was taken when he had lymphoma. UGA 9, also known as Russ, was the half-brother of UGA 7, who served as interim mascot, received a battlefield promotion, and assumed the title of UGA 9 prior to the Florida Atlantic game. So he was an interim mascot multiple times.
So they would have different, some of them, so they wouldn't have to, like, be as...
Well, like if one of them got sick or like
Yeah.
if somebody wasn't old enough yet, they would put like an interim one that they wouldn't make official. Russ served as a Bulldog mascot a total of 25 games, beginning with Georgia Tech game from Atlanta in 2009. He also served as interim mascot for the final 2 games of the 2009 season and the first 6 games in 2010. He was the first substitute mascot since Otto in 1986.
So he was, like, an understudy, but then he became UGA 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because UGA 8 got, like, 6 games in. And
Right, and was sick. And then there was something before that where somebody else was in okay, and he, like, subbed in. So September 15, 2012, UGA 9 died of natural causes on December 21st, 2015 at 11 years old. He was the only official UGA mascot to date that had visible brown markings. That's why he was always a substitute, because he wasn't fully white.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah. His epitaph reads, he endeared himself to the Georgia people. His dedication to duty when called upon was exemplary. This is fucking adorable. This is Russ. Oh, yeah, because he has brown spots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's kind of adorable, though.
Yeah. Sad they didn't.
I mean, all white bulldogs are kind of ugly. Or, like, I think the markings are cuter.
Well, yeah.
The all white's kind of, like, giving rat. You know? With all that, like, pink poking through.
Okay, so UGA 10, also known as Q,
I think Uga's better.
was the mascot from 2015 to 2024. He was grandson of UGA 9. At his retirement, he was the winningest UGA by a total number of wins and percentages, right? His record was 91 to 18.
Holy cannoli.
Right? Right. Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that,
So he was, like, 10.
Yeah, so he just died like a few days ago. That's what even brought this whole topic to my mind. Did I show you Q? That's Q.
Okay. Cute. News. Breaking news.
Breaking news. The bulldog has died. So now we have UGA 11, also known as Boom. The collar was passed to UGA 11 on April 2023, April 15th. So Boom, let me show you Boom, because Boom's adorable.
Wait.
There's
Boom
a
is
guy.
the new one.
Yeah, Boom is
Fresh.
active. Fresh, active.
Fresh. How old is he?
At 10 months old.
Oh!
Yeah.
Show me. Show me.
Hold on. Boom.
He's not as cute as I thought. He's only 10 months old.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of
He
insane.
does not look like a puppy.
Yeah. They haven't figured out what UGA 10's or Q's tombstone will read yet, which makes me a little bit sad.
Have they had like the funeral?
Breaking news.
Do they have the funeral, or do they have a funeral? They must.
They may have.
They
yeah.
must.
Yeah. Well, it happened 3 days ago, so probably not yet.
Do you think that's got to be huge news on campus? That's got to
Huge.
be like
That's probably like distraught. Like there's
Yeah.
people whose parents, maybe not parents,
happened like the first week of being back to school.
but terrible. Imagine the
That's
freshmen.
rough. They should like get a day off.
They should. They probably did. You think so, right?
I would think so.
So they've had temporary mascots, and this is crazy. So temporary mascots since 1956. So there's Bugaloo. In 1971, an unrelated female brown and white bulldog filled in for ailing UGA 2 at the
Whoa.
South Carolina.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Brown and white?
There was a female.
And they were brown and white. Whoa. And unrelated. Crazy. Then there was...
Did they lose the game?
You know...
That
That would be hilarious. They'd be like, I told you we shouldn't bring them colored dogs around here.
Her fucking dog fucking aroma is fucking up the fucking
The juju. And then the last few things is that prior to the Georgia mascot of UGA, there was, because that happened in 1956, there was Sir William in 1892, a goat. He appeared at the Georgia game in...
Wait, like an actual goat?
Yeah.
What?
On January 30th.
Did you give a relationship?
No relationship. Pre-bloodline. So this was pre-bloodline when Georgia was going
like
through it.
In the 60s?
No, baby. 1892.
Oh, gosh. Of course it was a goat.
Yeah, so bad.
They didn't even have dogs back then.
It was dressed in an all-black coat with the letters UG in red on each side. And then there was Butch and Tuffy. Oh, this one's so crazy. Butch and Tuffy, they were both mascots from 47 to 48. And then only Butch, I'm saying Butch, it's Butch. Only Butch. Okay, we're going to start over. There was
Butch and Tuffy.
Butch and Tuffy from 1947 to 48, they both reigned. And then just Butch from 1948 to 51. Butch and Tuffy were brindled English bulldogs. Smith agreed to loan the dogs to the university for use as mascots after bringing them to a 1946 game. But Tuffy died of a heart attack after the Kentucky game in 1948.
How do they know that?
Listen, but Butch served by himself until he was shot and killed by a Warner Robins policeman while roaming the street in the summer of 1951 after escaping from his pen.
Wait, and he was brindle?
Exactly.
Georgia.
What
is going on down there?
The bulldog? Like, be for real? You shot and killed a bulldog for roaming the streets at night?
Yeah, like a police officer. That's so silly. That is, I mean...
No, it's not like it was like I can understand maybe like a German Shepherd.
You know, rabies.
Like a scary dog, but this thing can't even breathe. It's like... and you just iced it.
That for,
a bear
aggression. Yeah, he probably saw like the shadow from around the corner. And was like,
they really iced the fucking dog. So the mascot started in 1956 when the Seiler, I think his name, brought a bulldog that was given to him as a wedding gift present by Frank Hurd to Georgia's first home game of the season.
Congrats.
Like, tell me that's not a crazy way to start a legacy.
Congrats on your one ball and chain. Here's another. That is an insane wedding present.
Would you be mad if I got you a dog for your wedding?
Well, if that was a normal wedding present, like what if two people got you dogs? Like what?
That sounds actually
I'd rather
terrible.
have a goat.
A goat?
A goat.
What if everyone brought you a goat?
Yeah.
It would be like a real...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my heart goes out to the University of Georgia for your loss at this time.
We stand with the University of Georgia.
Our hearts grieve with you.
You made your legacy proud.
Best wishes and good luck to
Boom.
UGA 10. UGA 10.
No, 11.
UGA 11. Boom-tastic.
What is it? All what did they say
Mr.
to the Queen?
Boom-tastic.
What did they say to the Queen?
Long live the Queen.
Yeah, long live the
UGA
boom.
11 boom. Boom UGA 11. Mr. Boom-tastic.
All hail the boom. Yeah. So that's what sports girlies like to talk about. Next episode, we'll be talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Should we head out?
Yeah.
All right.
On that note,
This is Krisis with
Kira
and Isis. Thanks, you guys. R.I.P. Q. We out.
Go Dogs. Just kidding. Go Pack. Bro, imagine if we were a UNR podcast. That'd be so silly. Go Pack.